What is up, everybody? It's Infinite Legs here today with another reaction video. Today, something, I knew they were going to do it eventually. I didn't think it was going to come this soon, though. I don't know when the book came out, but, so, it is going to be for the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes Hunger Games movie. And I didn't read the book yet. I'm planning on it because The Hunger Games was probably the first young adult novel series I read as a kid. I was like 13, 14 when I read it. So probably 10 years ago. Fuck's sake. Wow, I'm old. But that's crazy to think about, really. Anyway, I think that I don't have high expectations for this because book to movie adaptations have never been great, but The Hunger Games was an exception, but that was a while ago when they came out with those movies, like basically the same amount of time, 10 years ago, like 10 or so years ago, maybe a little less, but I'm worried. I have high hopes because I know a basis of what the story is. Because when I saw there was a new Hunger Games book, because where I work, we sell books, so I grabbed it and I read the description. I was like, oh, it's about President Snow and his Hunger Games experience. Okay, that's pretty cool. So that's all I know about it, really, is that it's about President Snow. And maybe, I think I saw a thing that he, falls in love with, a District 12 girl, which is... That's kind of funny. I'm going to guess that he tries to kill him or something. That's why he hates District 12 so much. But if this is set during the 10th Hunger Games, that means District 13 should arguably still be there. So that means we'll have 13 districts doing this. But I've talked enough. You know what? I won't speculate anymore. Let's see what this is all about. 3, 2, now. Okay, get to it. Come on now.
I am honored to introduce to you the creator of the Hunger Games themselves.
Oh.
Dean Casca Hyde.
Of course it's Peter Dinklage. Of course it's Peter Dinklage.
We're all here for the 10th annual reaping ceremony, in which we choose 2 children from each district to fight to the death in the Hunger Games.
From District 12, Lucy Gray Baird.
Okay.
There has been a change this year. As a mentor, Mr. Snow, your role is to turn these children into spectacles.
He's a mentor, so he already did a Hunger Games.
What does my mentor do besides bring me roses?
I do my best to take care of you.
You really want to take care of me in that arena? Start by thinking I can actually win.
So he's already won a Hunger Games.
I'm Lucky Flickerman, first ever host of the Hunger Games.
Enjoy the show.
5, 4,
Enjoy the show.
3, 2,
Enjoy the show.
run.
Enjoy the show.
What happens in there, fueled with the terror of becoming prey. See how quickly we become predator? See how quickly civilization disappears?
Okay.
There's a natural goodness built into us all. We can step across that line into evil, or not.
I really need to read the book.
You hear that, boy? It's the sound of snow falling.
How wonderful that we all get to
Okay.
be here for someone's final performance.
He's doing really good,
Everything
acting
is
like the
about
blue
winning.
hair guy.
You monsters! All of you!
Okay. Wow.
It's the things we love most
Oh, that was
that destroy us.
that was his voice from the original. I was gonna say, we know how President Snow ends up. There's the... Whatever. Alright, that looks good. That looks pretty good. I gotta say, that looks actually pretty decent. I'll definitely watch it. Hopefully I'll be able to see it in theaters. I don't seem to be able to go to theaters as much anymore, but that's looks pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. I've watched all of the Hunger Games. Actually, I've watched the Hunger Games multiple times. When I was a kid, I rewatched them so much. I used to rewatch movies all the time. Then I got tired of doing that, and I just kind of was like, I'll watch a movie like once or twice. But if it's like top tier, like Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Hunger Games, those have always been kind of the trilogies, Harry Potter, that I would rewatch all of the time. So I can't help but be nostalgic and say that looks pretty good. It looks like I'm worried about one thing though. It looks like they're packing a lot into it. Like a lot. It looks like a lot of story is going to happen in this, and depending on the runtime and how actually interested people are, that could be a pretty bad thing for it if they try to cram so much into it, because it could end up being convoluted or the pace could be off. But if they do it right, I think it could be good. But I'm very interested to see how this shapes Snow into the Snow we see, the brutal, evil guy we see in the Hunger Games. And if you think about it, he wins in the end. He really kind of wins in the end, if you really think about it. I mean, Prim. Oh my god. Hunger Games will always fuck with me. I remember reading it and being like, really? That's what's happening? Okay. Wow. That's fucked up. Anyway, that looks pretty good, I gotta say. I think I'm definitely gonna go see that. I just hope it's good. I can see so many ways that it can't be good, but I can also see the massive potential it has. Just don't do a Star Wars and recreate the first movie with rehashed plots. I don't think it will, but that looks good. That looks good. Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if I don't see you, have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell.